Master Aarron is back in town for some more Toy Story 2 Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue for PlayStation 1. I had a few technical difficulties while making this episode, because for some odd reason I completed this episode with commentary, and for some reason my commentary file turned into a frickin' Super Nintendo emulator. So, I don't know what the hell that was. So, I'm kind of commenting over this video, and I'm going to be keeping all of this in because I'm talking over it right now. So, we're in airport infiltration. So, I don't know what to talk about really, because this is just me talking over what I've previously done. But at least you won't hear me shouting. What I'm doing right now is I'm watching this on Sony Vegas and recording this you know what I mean, recording this commentary file with Audacity while watching this on Sony Vegas. As you saw there, I was low on health, so I was like, I had to be careful around here. So, I don't know if I've said this in the previous episode, but I'll tell you again anyway. In this episode, well, in this level anyway, the those bandits, they require 3 charged shots, and those snakes require 2 charged shots. Yeah, I'm just rambling on at this point, but that's the thing, when a technical difficulty occurs. So, I don't know what to talk about really, like I said. So, I may be quiet, but I'm trying to, like, maybe, yes. Recently, I had to go into I might as well talk about my life while this is going on.
Buzz Lightyear, Space
like I said,
Ranger.
I know I keep saying this, but there's nothing to say, so I'll just talk about my life and such. Recently, a week ago, I had to go onto a liquid diet because of my Crohn's disease. That means I had no solid food, and it basically works like this. You boil the kettle for boiled water, as I like to call it, but you let the water cool down in like a little jug, so you pour it into a jug. Then you pour the water, once it's cooled down, into a special cup that they gave us. And then they, not cutting any of this commentary out, because there seems to be no point. There is a point in the video I want to cut out, so it's not too long. And it's ran about near, when I complete the level. On the results screen, the wire came out of the blue snowball ice, so the commentary kind of split. And that's why it took so long there. But I'm going to be talking all the way through, even through the, well, I'm not going to be talking all the way through the title, the results screen, because obviously I want to save a bit of time. But what I mean is in keep going on, so I'm going to make it record all the way through the results screen, and then cut this bit of commentary. So, yeah, you know what I mean. So, so like I said, you pour the water into a special cup that they give you, and then you pour 12 scoops of some kind of milk powder in the cup. Obviously, you even it out with the back of a knife or whatever, so it's literally level. You pour those 12 scoops in, you shake it, and then the water somehow becomes milky because of that powder. As you saw there, my health was flashing red, so this is the level of where I actually die. So, this is where I just 5 waits before you run out of time. give me a piece of planet token, etc, etc. And I think I actually died during this race. Oh. Oh, yeah. I think I actually do die after this race. Or during this race. I think it's somewhere... I hate it when that happens. You try to turn the camera while turning, but while Buzz is skidding to turn around, you don't actually turn the camera around using the first person. I think I die around here while collecting that. I forget why I died. But whatever. So yeah, I need to drink 5 of those drinks a day, and I leave a 3-hour gap in between. So here's my my scheduled time, or at least approximate times. When I wake up at 8:30, I take my ranitidine, which is another type of indigestion tablet. Then after half an hour, I have my drink at 9. Then after 3 hours... Oh, hang on. After I have my drink... Oh, this is what... Well, that's my first death. So, yeah, I'll put a death counter on. I legitimately didn't think I was going to die during this game, but I forgot I had low health when I restarted this. I'm going to be quiet for a minute because I need to go get my drink. Well, not my... Like, the, I just need water, because my throat's already getting hoarse. Okay, I'm back. Just need to get some water. My throat's getting a bit dry already.
No time to lose.
So, yeah. So like I said, I have a 3-hour gap for when I have the drinks. So I have one at 9. Then after that, I have one at 12. Then 3. Then 6. Then 9. But like I said, after my first drink, I have my steroids and my I have my steroids. Sorry if I keep repeating myself, but I have to keep talking somehow. And then I take a calcium as well, that's what it is. That's what I do. I still take the xylophropine at 9 PM. So, I don't know why I stopped here for. Maybe I was thinking about what to do. I don't know. My neck's getting a bit stiff as well, because I've been looking at this computer all day, and I've recently just done my my recordings for Undertale True Pacifist for Omega Flowey, and for that reason my neck's been... Well, I've been staring at the computer for so long that my neck's a bit stiff. Oh my god, can't stop burping. But like I said, I was gonna cut all those out. This is weird. I'm gonna have to watch this twice actually, because I need to, like I said, do all the editing as soon as I'm done with this recording. And I don't know when I'll do the next episode again, because you know that I don't upload daily. So, when I say stuff in that way, it's like I'm talking to Sean. You know I don't talk like that. Well, you know what I mean. When I said, you know I don't upload daily, it sounded like I was just talking to Sean, but... And technically I am talking to Sean, because Sean may watch this. Or I may show... I'm rambling. I'm like Napster Luke. Okay. So yeah, as you saw there, I got the mouth for Mr. Potato Head. Oh yes. When Mr. Potato Head, oh yeah, the reason why I was backtracking here is because there's no point in continuing unless you have the hover boots. Because if you continue on, you're not going to be able to do anything. But like I said, with Mr. Potato Head, somehow you can understand what he's saying, even without his mouth. Because, well, it says hover boots and Buzz quite
like
clearly, but then the rest of them is like that kind of muffled. Funny thing, you actually fight the Prospector here, and that's what I'm doing right now. The thing is, you don't this is what I think is like... This is obviously an alternative way of telling Toy Story 2, but I think this is Buzz's way of becoming famous to the other toys. Because obviously with Woody's side of the story, he was all captured and shit. But with Buzz's side of the story, he had to go through a lot of obstacles, like fight a lot of different bosses, and Woody in the background is just like, what the fuck are you talking about? That never happened. And here's where you fight the Prospector. Now the thing is, when I mentioned that you need to remember the Gunslinger boss in Al's penthouse, you also need to remember the Prospector boss, because I don't know if I already spoiled this, but I might as well spoil it now. Oh, spoilers, by the way. Might as well say it now. You fight the Prospector, the Gunslinger, and the Blacksmith in the final boss. So you replay 3 bosses in the final boss, and it is actually pretty hard. It's mostly the Blacksmith that gets me. The Gunslinger's easy because all you could do is shoot him. But with the Prospector and the Blacksmith, you have to spin, as you saw right there. Ugh, sorry. Yeah. I heard that Merrill, Connor Mezza, he's recently just come back from uni, yesterday. It's a Sunday now, and, well, to be honest, I've actually stayed off school for a lot of weeks because one week my head felt quite dizzy and lightheaded. But then I stayed off another week because I wanted to focus on the drinks, because I don't know how that would work at school. I mean, I know it could work, like I could have one at like at break, one at lunch, obviously 3 at home, 1 for breakfast, 1 for dinner, and then 1 for a snack at 9. But I still think it's appropriate to have it like in a 3-hour gap. Yeah. I've also, I may be uploading an Undertale video to my channel, and it's going to be a music video, because if you know a Space Kitsune, Reese Noble, he does the voice for Asgore and Sans in the True Pacifist Undertale route. And obviously I do Flowey / Omega Flowey. So, well, here's the thing. With Metaton, there's a scene, spoilers by the way, for Undertale fans, because that's always a thing in the community. When Metaton tricks you into going into the dungeon or whatever, he does like a little song, and a Space Kitsune just wanted to, I couldn't grab that coin for some reason. A Space Kitsune, oh god, it froze for a second. I think I should, highlight Oh shit, what have I done? So, well, what I'll do is I'll pause the video for a second and get back to where I was. I paused there. So, coin kit. Yeah, there we go. And, yeah, okay. I'm just trying to sync it up, like jump, jump, climb, jump, jump, climb. Yeah, I'm just syncing it up. Because all I wanted to do was click on Sony Vegas, but I clicked ahead by accident, so...
Way to go, bud!
So, yeah. So, like I said, I'll pause the video until the commentary gets synced up. It's because it froze for a second, so I thought that if I had Audacity running... I failed on that one. Don't know how. It's just that if I have Audacity running in front of Sony Vegas, I thought it might lag it out a bit, so yeah. That's why I paused the video. So, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so I was talking about Space Kitsune doing the little karaoke that Metatron does. I actually wanted to do my own little sing-along / lyric video or whatever, because most of the time when I'm on my own, or whenever, I like to just make up lyrics to certain songs, so I don't know how I fucked that one up. So, yeah, just so you know, I'm doing a Asgore with lyrics music video. Scatling Sean will help me with the music video. I've already done the intro and the song. Lyrics might not be much, like the lyrics may be a bit not thought well or not very imaginative or whatever. I mean as in like repetitive, but you know. Yeah, if I do that, I'll see the entire thing. Okay. So, I'm doing a Asgore with lyrics, because I absolutely love that song. I'll say that in the video as well. Because, well, I already said it before, but I don't know.
No time to lose.
So, I also put a bit of reverb to a few lines, and I bet Sean will be a bit impressed, because I don't like to sing in public or in front of other people. I just like to do it when I'm on my own. Dude, that's funny. Like, clips through the suitcase and then just rises up. So... no, that's the end of the Asgore tune. If you know DA games or whatever, they make, or Nate Wants to Battle, they make like fan parody songs of the games, like Final Fantasy Freddy's, Undertale, or whatnot. I'm not going to be doing too many songs. This is going to be like a bonus content thing, like what a Space Kitsune has on his channel, like doing the entire song as Betaton, and Kazuha Kazake doing his Papyrus Battle Shenanigans, where he did ad-lib for the entire video, and you'll probably see a few in Sean's bonus content video once his Let's Play is finished. But if you want to check out all of the battle shenanigans right now, go to Kazuha Kasake's channel right now. I'll probably put a few links in the description as well as on the screen. So yeah, I'll do that. Another sip of water. Don't even know how that happened. It looked like I was standing on nothing. I thought that as I've done the voice acting for Flowey, I might as well get this audio out of the way, because I'm not going to be doing the next episode until whenever. I'm going to do the next episode after this one is uploaded.
I'm Buzz Lightyear.
But obviously I don't know when, because I don't upload much. I think I have a bit of trouble here as well with the hover boots because of the turbines. If I look back, I don't know if I go. Ah, yes, I do go in the first person, but I don't look behind. When I get onto that platform up there, I think I go into first person there, or maybe you'll just see it. Yeah, those turbines somehow move, as you can see. Those turbines are not even connected, and somehow they blow wind, and that can actually affect you with the hover boots. But check this out. You don't need to go to a higher level, you could just do this. I line myself up.
No time to lose.
And double jump. You can literally do that all the time. So that one's pretty easy. So I think I use the advantage of the wind. No, I don't. I just get there by luck. But here's where the wind pushes you off. See that? Somehow I landed there. And, well, check this out. I get the last little tyke passenger, go over to the plane, and then the last token I collect is the bonus token, which is on top of that plane. I actually thought it was a rocket, just because it was up straight, but I was like, how could this be a space station? This is an airport. I don't know what my I had this game when I was very young, so that's why. Oh yeah, if you saw there, I ran into like an invisible wall or something. Yeah, but like I said, I had this game when I was... I keep saying like I said. It's like my catchphrase, or if I would have repeat myself, but still. I had this game when I was very young, and that's why I thought it was a rocket, because you know how little people minds have a bit of imagination. But, you know, I'm 16 now, so it's like, I know what it is now. It's an airport, and why would a rocket be in an airport? But then again, why would a rocket be in a city? Lego City Undercover reference. Blackwell Tower. If there is a way to record the gamepad, I may be able to do Lego City Undercover, but as we've got a Roxio, we could actually do all the other Lego games, like Lego Star Wars 3, Harry Potter, Lego Batman 2, I don't know how I screwed that one up, maybe because I was fighting the wind. Check this out, I tried to obviously fight against the wind, but then I tried to grab onto one of those poles, and it's an epic fail. And I was actually getting pretty annoyed, because you know how these things get really repetitive. So, okay.
No time to lose.
So what was I just saying? This is what you have to do right now. When a technical difficulty happens and you can't recover it, you just have to ad-lib through all the way through. Through all the way? That doesn't work. All the way! 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 I'll put that in. Well, I'll say the first part and then put the music in afterwards.
I'm Buzz Lightyear.
I'll put some lyrics at the bottom as well. I don't need to put lyrics in. It's only just the 3 words. If you know what that was, that's the Jacksepticeye auto-tune or songify this song by Shmoryoho. Such a weird name, it like rolls off your tongue. And yeah, they pretty much take people's videos and auto-tune them. There was one about Shia LaBeouf, obviously. And, oh, look at this. This is what I want to show you. I choose exit level.
And beyond!
And I can't go any higher. That's pretty funny. But anyway, like I said here, the results screen, I stay on here for quite a bit. So if I stop talking for a minute, I'll give my voice a bit of a rest. And also, yeah. Oh yeah, it's the results screen of Owl's Toy Barn, I forget. Yes, this. As we got the hover boots now, we can go back to Owl's Toy Barn and get the 5 chicks. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut ahead to where all the 5 chicks are, just to save some time. This is what I was going to do originally as well. So I'll cut until we get to them. Well, actually, this one I don't need to cut, because check this out. See? We don't even need to use the hay barn, so that's one.
Don't want to be in the way when my laser.
I left that bit in, because I failed to get onto the skateboard. Right, I'm going to cut straight to the end of this race. That's 2. I like how you jump automatically. Right, next one. I'm going to keep all of this in, because this is what you need to do when you get the hover boots. Because this is the chick that we couldn't get before. Because as you saw before, I jumped... Oh god, stop lagging. Oh god.
No time to lose!
Alright, it's fine. Right, started to lag again. Anyway, keeping all of this in, because like I said, there we go again. This is where we couldn't get the other chick because we needed the hover boots. I thought I could make it over to that box, but I wasn't going to risk it. Right. This bit, all you need to do is just jump onto that box, and that box is just 1 block too high for you. There's the 3rd chick. Right, the 4th one is here. And then we all know where the 5th one is. The 5th one's in the vent. But I'll cut straight to that anyway. And then we'll cut back out here because I grabbed the last chick. I pick it up. Oh god, it's lagging again. Stop lagging. Oh, almost got hit by that one. But here's the last Pizza Planet token for Owl's Toy Barn. I pick it up, and I'm going to go straight to the level select, because I take a bit of a while in here. Well, actually, I'll say this now. This is when my commentary got split, because the wire came out. So I'll cut to when I actually exit the level, or the results screen. Oh shit! It actually black screened. Wow. I'll keep that in. And there we go. And that's where we end things off. In the next level, we'll go to Tarmac Trouble, the final level of the game, and yeah, save Woody and Jessie. This is Master Aarron, signing off. Sorry for this.